great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And were 3 little bears sitting on chairs and 2 little kittens in a pair of mittens and a little toy house and a young mouse and a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush and a quiet old lady who is whispering hush. Goodnight room, goodnight moon, goodnight cow jumping over the moon, goodnight light and the red balloon, goodnight bears and goodnight chairs, goodnight kittens and goodnight mittens, goodnight clocks and goodnight socks, goodnight little house, goodnight mouse, goodnight comb and goodnight brush, goodnight nobody, and goodnight mush, and goodnight to the little old lady whispering hush. Goodnight stars, goodnight air, goodnight noises everywhere. Goodnight, princess. Goodnight, young maiden. Goodnight, Lucky. Goodnight, Hayden. God loves you, and I do too.